Welcome back. Here I am in a taxi talking shit in the back seat. 6 months ago this was the winning recipe, so hopefully people get confused with me in a taxi again and like and subscribe. Off we go to the Fitzroy Town Hall, off to the very dangerous, and I'm very scared, American Bourbon Show. It's 3 hours and there's 70 distillers and they give you a free glass when you walk in. So 10 years ago I'd be very excited, now I'm very nervous. So for those of you who don't know, Lisa loves whiskey and I love bourbon, and we're heading to the bourbon show now. So this is my nervous, happy smile. This is going to be a good day. This is going to be good fun. We bought the tickets a while ago. Lisa's got a limited edition lark coming. We've got our glasses coming, and there's briskets and there's beef burgers and there's the pulled pork and there's all the American smoking stuff. So there's jazz music. So this is going to be a fantastic afternoon. We haven't had a lot of our time to ourselves of late, so I think this is exactly what the doctor ordered, and I'm going to apologise in advance, because obviously as the day goes on the quality of the videos is going to lessen, probably the swearing is going to increase, the political correctness is going to come out, so I apologise in advance. So yeah, maybe we need to cut this up in the link so that we can just forward apologies to everyone before we go. But here we go, Bourbon Show. Speak to you out the front door. Bye.
Hubby, you excited?
No, I'm actually more scared. There's going to be a lot of whiskey tasting, and I love it, but I really don't want to be sick and in bed for a week, so I'm going to have to try and be an adult and just sample the ones I like. So potentially I could be in the back of an ambulance today, stomach pumped. I don't want that. I'm nervous energy, probably more scared because I'm scared I can't control myself. An hour and 15 minutes later, and we're finally here, the whiskey show, Fitzroy Town Hall, and that looks magnificent. And I know there's some magnificent bourbons and whiskies waiting for us, so I think I'm happy. I'm ready to go.
Look at this building.
This is a tip from an experienced alcoholic: always stretch for a couple of hours of drinking, just to keep the body. Another Saturday morning in Melbourne, and we're just looking at another line to inspect a rental property. That's what you see on the news. Whenever there's a crowd anywhere, it's a line to inspect an investment property. So arsehole landlords, put down your rent, make it more affordable so that this doesn't happen anymore. These people have got places to be. Only Trigger, whiskey show.
So this is a
It looks good.
pulled pork roll and a brisket burger.
Okay, sure. So looking at the size of it, this is about $5. How much was it? How much?
$20.
Left the whiskey show. To be honest, I was a little bit underwhelmed. We only done 2 hours there. There's only 18 tables, and there was, like 500 people. So it's very hard to get served, very hard to have a chat, very hard to interact. Very loud. But, we've got some bottles here. I've got, I'll show you, why not?
Yeah, show some unicorn bourbon.
Yeah, so it's very cheap, this bourbon cream. I discovered this on a cruise with my boys years ago, and I haven't found it in Australia since. So we got the bourbon cream. And
they sold out in the first 45 minutes.
We actually went and got a bit of a smoker because we get distracted, and we seen them on the shelf, and then Lisa's, we'll have to get one, and then she wanted one for a friend, then I wanted one for the bar. So we've got the bourbon cream, which is good.
And then these ones we can't find in Dan Murphy's, so they were good.
Now, Weller here, this is the original Pappy Van Winkle recipe. and you can't get Pappy anywhere. There's some 12-year-old and there's some like 20-year-old coming out, but just aged in a different rick house and for a extra amount of time or something. But yeah, so that's as close as you can get to a Pappy for
Without
a tenth of the price.
$12,000.
So we've got our Weller, and then the other one we got, which is a new distillery, which I don't know a lot about,
but they were
lovely. Now, West Ward, very confusing. Melbourne has Star Ward.
I see the full bottle.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh.
Melbourne has Star Ward, and Melbourne Distillery is award-winning, but this is West Ward.
And it's American.
Yeah, and I had one of these, and this was lovely as well. So, yeah, this isn't a unicorn,
Classic.
and the Weller's not a unicorn, but they're new to the market-ish. So, I'm jumping on board. Cheers. Salute. Slaint.